High-profile races here in Smith County is a race for sheriff.
Incumbent Larry Smith faced off against challenger Chris Green for the third time. Here's a look at how that vote stands at this hour. Larry Smith getting 68% of those votes. CBS 19's Dan Millay has been following both campaigns closely, and he joins us live now with some reaction. Dan?
Yeah, hey y'all, I'm right here with Sheriff Larry Smith. Sheriff, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
First question, you've had this position for 10 plus years at this point. Looks like you're going to have it for a couple more years. How do you plan to continue pushing forward and keep, making forward progress in the position?
We're going to continue what we're doing. As I said earlier, we have two facets of the sheriff's office. We have the jail and we have law enforcement. Two totally different things that we have to do. We're going to continue making progress in both. As I said earlier, we're down to single digits openings in the jail now. We look for great things to happen this year to get all of that under control, which all started during the COVID season when we got nearly 300 more inmates than we had at one time. The law enforcement side of the house is in very good condition right now. We've had some great detectives and great patrol deputies here, some of the best. I would put them up with any of them I've seen, and I've worked all over the United States, and they're second to none. And I look forward to continue being able to hire good people like we have been in the past and continue making the Citizens Sheriff's Office better than it's ever been, because the office does not belong to me. I've said that all along from the time I ran the first time. It belongs to the people. I'm just a manager of it. And I promise to continue managing it like we have in the past and continue making progress and continue clearing crimes and making Smith County to be the best place to live in the state of Texas.
Awesome. Well, Sheriff, one thing that you mentioned there was the jailing situation. Your opponent made some claims along the campaign path, kind of about jail staffing and jail retention of staffing. Mm-hmm. How do you plan to, address that going forward?
What he needed to do first is put himself in my shoes. Going through COVID to get 300 additional inmates, divide that by 48. The state has a 1-to-48 ratio that we have to maintain. Multiply that by 4 shifts, and then add a relief factor in there. That's about 20-something officers we were working understaffed, on top of the already understaffing because we didn't have a relief factor. I've been asking all 3 judges, the last 3 county judges we've had, we need a relief factor. We need a relief factor. It bit us in the butt. And we're going to have to get a relief factor, and I'm going to ask for the first part of that relief factor because we're down in single digits now in openings in the jail, and I intend to ask for those personnel this year.
Yes, sir. Well, Sheriff, that's all the time we have right now, but thank you very much and wish you the best.
Thank you.
Thanks, y'all. Back to you.
All right, Dan, thanks so much with that information. We're going to take a look at other sheriff's races across East